Minnie. Hey, I'm trying to record over here. Can you stop? Can you stop? Okay, 3 more times, then you're done. 1, 2. Good job, all done. Hello, all my fit friends. Welcome back to vlog number 2 in my Bikini Prep series. So, I love Sissy squats, and I saw Toro Fitness, his YouTube channel, showed this little gadget here that he made as an attachment to a Smith machine to be able to do Sissy squats. And so I'm always trying to be able to feel more comfortable and kind of sit deeper without worrying about my feet going out from under me. So I tried to make it. It's actually pretty easy to make, and you basically screw a hole and get your eye bolt in there. Make sure you have a washer and a nut that fits on the end, and then you have to learn how to use this strappy clampy thing, which I had to YouTube, as you can see, to figure out how it worked. But we're going to test that out for the first time during our quad workout that you are going to see a little bit later in the video. But for now, we can kind of check out how my mornings look most of the time. Give me a toy. Give me a toy. Hey, they're right here. Kizzy. Kizzy, give me a toy. Give me a toy. Get it. Oh, are we gonna play? Are we gonna play? Alright, so here is an awesome quad workout that I really enjoyed when I did it. Started with 4 sets of front squats, as you can see here. And I went a little bit higher reps than I usually do. I did anywhere, I think I did 10 to 13. I think one set I even got up to 13. So with these, you want to make sure that your elbows are pointing out. Try not to let them drop. Try to kind of point them straight out in front of you. You want to keep your chest up and avoid leaning forward. So it does require some mobility to get your booty down there. And the knees might go slightly past your toes. As long as you don't have a history of knee issues, as long as it doesn't bother you, going deep shouldn't hurt there. Our hook isn't big enough to hook onto this bar. It's wider.
Hate it when it's not big enough. Hate it when it's not big enough.
So I went to all that trouble. I learned how to use that strap, that ratchet strap. I made it, and I just didn't have a big enough hook. I'm gonna have to go back and buy a bigger hook. So we're just reverting to this other way to use the Smith machine to do Sissy squats, which I just don't like as much. I feel like I am not as comfortable sitting deep, and so I'm definitely gonna go back and get a different hook, so a bigger hook, so that we can do Sissy squats here. So Sissy squats are great to focus on the quads. You just want to sit those hips back as far as you can. And of course, if you don't have a Sissy squat bench, you're gonna have to weight down your feet in the front just to counterbalance as you sit back. So definitely try these if you've never tried them. Then we moved on to, as you can see, a little superset here on the leg press. We had 70 pounds on each side, and we're doing narrow stance here. You want to make sure that you're trying to get your knees at least to 90 degrees. Really, because you're focusing more on your quads, if you want to kind of push through your toes a little bit more, you can. But I like to kind of just evenly distribute the weight in my feet to do it. And you take a little bit of rest if you need it, and then you're going to go right into calf presses here. Just squeezing through your glutes to make, not squeezing through your glutes, through your calves to make those suckers pop. Because we can't forget about the calves. All right, so here we went on to feet elevated squats. Or I'm sorry, heel elevated squats. So anytime you elevate your heels and your weight goes more towards your toes, it's gonna help you focus through your quads because you can get a really good extension there and really squeeze through the quads at the top. So again, keep your chest up, drop that booty down, and just go for it. We did, I think it was 20 reps, 4 sets. Yeah. Okay, ready? Because we're going to do front squats after. I'm going to hold my knee. All right, ready? So this was our finisher here, and it killed. Like, my legs were shaking, the quads were just yelling, screaming for mercy here. So you can either do air squats or jumping squats there, and weighted. If weighted is too much, it's okay, just use your body weight. And then we use the dumbbells, put them back into a front squat position, and we did 15 of those. And without resting, we went right to the wall. And you want to get into a wall sit, 90 degrees with your legs. Try to hold both of the weights for as long as you can. It didn't take long for me, right? And then one of the weights for as long as you can. When that gets to be too much, you can go ahead and drop that weight and still sit there with just your body weight for as long as you can. Legs are going to be shaking. I want you to just take deep breaths, focus on the results, about how strong you're getting, about how beautifully toned and strong your legs are going to be. So you basically stand up and get right back to it and do it 2 times. And this is an amazing and challenging way to finish off your quad day. So I want you to try this workout. Comment below. Let me know what you think of it when you try it. I have a question for you, Fit Friends. Can a person such as myself, who is prepping for a bikini competition, eat frozen yogurt? Yes! Yes, I can! Of course I can! And I'm gonna tell you how right now. Are y'all ready for some frozen yogurt? Yeah! That wasn't very exciting. Yeah, there we go. Woohoo! Are you ready? Yeah. Gotta eat your chicken first. Oh no, I think I left it in the kitchen. That sweet frog right there. I mean, I guess somebody could live in there, but I don't think I would want to live in a shed. Because it's kind of rudimentary and not... Got one out. What are you going to get? Just don't get run over. Whatever you do. Thank you, sir.
Oh, she got no heart.
She's got many men's hearts, so you better watch out.
She just got me.
Hi, thank you. Fine, thank you.
We're gonna have to be here.
There's watermelon for my baby. Sorry. I don't know. I've had their mango. Their fruit flavors are really good. Do you mix it up? Do you do lots of flavors? I'm just gonna get sprinkles. Wait. Where's up there? Up there. Ooh, nuts. More. One more scoop? Yeah. No, you already have Reese's. You already have Reese's. 5.1 ounces. Sorry, I'm tracking. Okay, go ahead. So if you are somebody who is trying to lose weight or watch what you eat and you're having cravings or indulgences, or like myself today, we had a family friend come into town and it's a 90-degree day and we went to turn on our air conditioning for the first time and it didn't work and it was super hot. And so we said, you know what? After dinner, let's go get some frozen yogurt. And I am of the philosophy of you shouldn't miss out on life and experiences just because you're dieting or whatever. you don't have to, because there's a way to indulge smartly every now and then and still achieve your goals, such as competing in a bikini competition. So I'm going to show you exactly how right now. Everyone, it is possible to indulge every now and then and still reach your goals, no matter what they are. You just have to be aware of what you're eating and be smart, and it just requires a little bit of extra planning. So let me tell you about my thought process and how I indulge every now and then, even during bikini prep. And I don't feel guilty, I don't feel worried, and I know I'm still going to reach my goals. So what it comes down to is just knowing, first of all, that you're staying in your caloric needs every day. And I know I do that by tracking my macros and staying in the prescribed macros for the day. All right. So when we decided to go to Sweet Frog, I know that there's a non-fat cheesecake flavor there that I love that is great. So I know that I won't be getting any fats there, and it's basically just 100% carbs. So then I started thinking, okay, how many grams of carbs do I have left today that I can eat? And I went and I checked it out. Still had 2 more meals left, dinner and then like my 9 p.m. meal. So looking at that, I saw that I had a little over 38 grams of carbs left for me to eat today. So what I did is I knew I needed to be smart. I went on the Sweet Frog website and I saw that 4 ounces of that ice cream or that cheesecake frozen yogurt had, what was it? It was like 20 or 22 grams of carbs. 0 fat, 22 grams of carbs, right? So I knew I wanted to kind of stay around there. So I kind of guesstimated. And then I know at Sweet Frog, they actually have you weigh it, so I knew I had that option. So at the end, I made sure that I checked how many... Hey, I'm trying to record over here. Can you stop? Can you stop? Okay, 3 more times, then you're done. 1, 2. Good job, all done. So I made sure that when I weighed my frozen yogurt with sprinkles that I got, that I saw that it was 5.1 ounces. So I know that if 4 ounces has 22 carbs, 22 divided by 4 is a little over 5 grams of carbs. So if I had a little bit more than 5 ounces, I consumed 22, like 27, or we'll just round up to be safe, 28 grams of carbs when I ate and enjoyed my ice cream. So I have 38 grams of carbs left for the day. So what happened is I didn't eat any carbs at dinner. So how many carbs do I have left to eat for the day? 38 minus 28. I have about 10 grams of carbs. So in my final meal tonight, I'm going to eat maybe like 10 grams of carbs. Like it might be like I have some rice cakes. I might eat like 1/4 of a rice cake or a tiny whatever. I can measure it out in rice or whatever I'm going to do. So I'm completely confident that I'm still on track. I did not feel guilty. I enjoyed my frozen yogurt. I went out with my family. I just didn't sit there looking there wantingly at their stuff. I did a little bit of planning. I went on the website. I figured out how many carbs were in 4 ounces. I tried to stay. You want help doing what? Okay, I'm going to finish and then I'll help you. Okay? So see guys, it just takes a little bit of planning and you can stay on track. So if you have more questions about macros and what that means and how to track them, I want you to, again, click the link up there in the corner to check out that video, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye-bye.